What is poppin'? What is poppin'? What is popping? Hello. I am Empress J, the Healing Oracle, and I'm back at you for another message and another day, okay? So I hope that you woke up feeling happy, healthy, wealthy, beautiful, wonderful, handsome, whatever you need to be feeling today. Blessed, all that good stuff. Because why not, right? So I came, to bring you a message today. So first things first, channeled message, for all my beautiful souls, my healing angels. First things first, let me say thank you to everyone that has liked, shared, commented, subscribed, viewed my joint, all of that good stuff. I appreciate you. I love you. You're highly favored, respected, and prayed for around here. Continue to do the things that feel good to your heart and your soul, your energy, all that good stuff, right? Okay, so Spirit wants you to know that even though there may be days, right, when you feel like your energy is completely low, those are the days when you need to check your environment, check the things around you, check yourself, check everything about who you are, what's around your energy, so that you may fix it if it needs to be fixed. So there are a lot of times when we're in low energy one day, right? But we have to be, because there's highs and lows. You know what I'm saying? You're never ever going to be just in a good energy all the time. You have to accept, both sides of yourself. You have to accept the highs. You have to accept the lows. You have to accept the in-betweens and be okay with that. And know tomorrow's another day and another chance to feel better. Okay, so don't ever allow yourself to sit in an energy more than a day. Always allow yourself to know that tomorrow you're going to feel better. Okay, no matter what, you're going to feel better tomorrow. All right, so that was from Spirit. So let's see what they want me to use for us today to give us a little bit of inspiration. Let's check to see our energy level, what kind of energy we've been facing, what's coming forward around us, and what we need to think about. What advice from Spirit, what do they have for us to help us along our journey, to give us more understanding. Okay, because that's what I'm here for, to give clarity and understanding. When I pop up and you see one of my videos, it's because you need some inspiration, and I'm here to give you that. All right, so a whole bunch of cards just fell, so we're going to keep shuffling. All right, they said to put this deck down and use this one, my big does. I'm going to stand up for this one. So I hope that you can hear me. When I was already shuffling and I did a little quick energy reading this morning, I got the Empress and the Emperor. So it's quite possible that you have a divine pair coming in. We also had the Lovers earlier. I just saw that card, the Devil and the King of Cups. So there's the end of something, okay? And a divine pair is coming your way. If not, you will be the World, okay? You will be in the energy of allowing in the energy for you. The one for you is on the way, if not here already, okay? I don't know why this feels like a love reading. Okay. Yeah, so you've been the Two of Swords. You've been in your head, you've been guarded, you've been protecting your energy, protecting your heart, because you've been afraid. You know what I'm saying? Because of past situations, past hurts, but now you're walking into the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Spirit wants you to know that there is a divine love coming your way. This is a love reading. I cannot help that. Because at some point, you were stabbed in the heart. It could be possibly by 3 different relationships. It could be by you, your family. You know what I'm saying? We sabotage ourselves sometimes. There's a lot of self-sabotaging that we do when we're not in the right energies. Page of Cups, okay? Now, what I see with this card is someone coming in that is fruitful, that is ready to give you what you deserve in every way. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, so somebody coming in, you see this fish in the cup, right? So their cup is full, and it's going to bring many gifts, okay? This person is coming in because they're ready for you. They know that you've been in despair. There have been times when you didn't believe in love anymore because your heart was broken, okay? But God, Allah, angels, ancestors, orishas, whatever you believe in, the Most High Spirit, okay, the divine, they are bringing in everything that you have been desiring. everything that you've been working hard for. Okay, you've been feeling like, you're ready to love, and you are. Okay, and there is a beautiful, fruitful offer coming in because you are in that energy of receiving love, not just giving it. Now we're in the energy of receiving it as well. Okay, because at some point, you see these people, at some point, you know what I'm saying? Like, you were in a situation where, you see, she's in shabby clothes and he's on crutches. Like, they messed up. You know what I'm saying? So you may have come from this energy of being with people who did not see your work. And because they didn't see your work, and they may have been energy vampires. They may have been the kind of people who drained you of that beautiful light, drained you of that beautiful energy, right? But because you were able to move forward, you were able to see past that. You were able to say to yourself, I don't deserve this. This is no longer where I want to be, okay? And because of that, this is where you're at now. Because you deserve this. This is for you. And do not second guess this. You'll know. You ask God to show you if this is for you, and he will show you a sign, okay? It will be big and bright, and you will not be able to hide from it, okay? Because at some point you said, let me walk away from this, because this is not serving me. This is not serving who I am anymore. I'm tired of being in pain, okay? So then you move straight forward into the hangman energy, where you was like, let me get my shit together. Let me just hang out, chill, and see... and see where I want to be. Figure myself out. Figure out my life. Figure out the things that work for me. Okay. And now you're in that energy of being able to truly be able to give part of yourself to a job, to a new path, to a new person, to a new way of your living, a new way of your being, a new way of you expressing who you are, and being able to love others the way that they love you, and you loving them you know what I'm saying, both ways. Like, it's not just one-sided anymore. And now if you're not this emperor, then this emperor is coming in to show you the ultimate love, because this is the energy that you also embody, okay? And then you have the King of Pentacles, all right, being able to know who you are, sitting on your throne. Everything that, all the seeds that you've sown are definitely blooming now. You see, the King of Pentacles has a beautiful vine of ivy around him. Ivy is one of the most beautiful things to me. I love ivy. Ivy grows very easily, and it embodies everything that it touches. So if a vine starts to grow in your house, it's going to continue forever unless you cut it down. So this king is bringing in longevity. He is bringing in a new life, a new love with a beautiful pentacle. Being able to be in a position to offer the ultimate of everything, okay? The best of the best life that y'all can live together. This is what he's bringing in. A long life. Being able, everything that y'all touch is going to grow in a beautiful way. No more being in this Three of Swords energy where your heart is constantly being stabbed. You're constantly being broken down. Your energy is, constantly being depleted. No, baby, not anymore, because you embody this energy as well as the Emperor. Being able to know that you are the ultimate cup. You are the ultimate person. So now you deserve the ultimate person. Knowing who you are brings in what is for you. Okay, because we attract what we are. And you are the Emperor. So you, whether you're a female or a male, you embody this regalness, this beautiful energy of the unknown, but knowing that you are everything. You are everything that you need to be. And angels, ancestors, orishas are bringing in exactly what you are. Your divine pair. I wouldn't be surprised if the Empress came out. Spirit said one more of these, and then we're going to move on. We're going to move on, y'all. We're going to move on. I just saw the Strength card. So because of you being in that energy, you know what I'm saying, of being in pain, you took that pain and made it pleasure inside of yourself. You turned it into something better. You hear me? And the Lovers. All right. So this is being in love with everything. This is being in love with your life. This is being in love with love. This is knowing that, you had to get out of that energy of lack. You had to move forward into abundance within yourself before this energy could even come in or touch you, or before you even felt it coming. You had to change the energy that you were in, okay? And now this is the the love angel, Cupid. You know what I'm saying? Bringing you and another energy together, okay, in oneness. All right. And this is what we are all searching for at the end of the day. The person who completes us, that we do not have to change for. Okay. Because you've already changed. We've already taken out what no longer served us. We already tightened up on the toolbox within, knowing that we need to love ourselves first before we could have this ultimate love, before we can have this beautiful regalness, this embodiment of the divine. You know what I'm saying? This is knowing that you are connected with God. Because you know that you didn't have to wait for anything. You just had to tighten up on yourself. And so the closer that you walk to yourself in God, now you're allowed to have this love, this great abundance of oh my goodness, like reciprocity, someone who's going to give you exactly what you give plus more. This is a love that you've never experienced before, but always dreamed of, wondered how you were going to get to it. And now, right, because Spirit had to put you in this position to hurt, to feel that pain. You had to sit in that shit, and you had to make that shit make you better. You hear me? That made you a better person. So now everything is possible. You hear me? Everything is, and anything is possible. Walk around with your head held high because you have survived and now you're thriving. And now everything that's for you in every way will come. Love of life, love from your children, love from your friends, love from freaking animals, love from people who don't even know you because they feel your spirit, man. And you had to tighten that shit up because you've been hurt. You've been in a lack spirit and a lack energy for so long that you was tired of sitting there. You was tired of that. You was tired of these motherfuckers coming through, hurting your feelings, keeping you in a lack state of mind, keeping you in that position where you thought that you wasn't nobody. Then one day, this just sat there. And you felt it. And you said, no more. I'm not doing that no more. You went into an energy of just hanging, just chilling, just getting your mind together, just going with the flow. You said, let me stop pushing this envelope and start letting this letter read itself. Okay? So now you're ready. You know what I'm saying? For this love that has longevity. For this person to come in and bring you everything that you deserve, not what you want, baby, but what you deserve. You've been working for this. This last year, been work. You've been working. You know what I'm saying? You've been a work in progress. And now, what is your reward? The Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, 10 of Cups. Everything that you could have ever thought, you know, was never going to happen. It's going to happen. All right. All right. Just get a couple of clarifiers just in case anybody needs a little bit of clarity here. The world is moving in your favor. You have the world in your hands. Anything that you want, please dream it up and ask your heart what is right for you. And yet again, we have that was the King of Pentacles. Now we have the King of Cups. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Page of Wands with the Moon energy. 10 of Wands. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like that energy of the world moving in your favor, 4 of Wands, everything coming in your, you know what I'm saying, into your vortex. Being able, there's a lot of cup energy here. So cups meaning like your work, you know, your magnus opus, the things that you've been working for, the things that you have been. This year cup is yourself, is your soul, is your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Your cup is being filled up. Queen of Wands. 2 more, Spirit. Give me 2 more. Page of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. Alright, so it's definitely, you know what I'm saying, if you didn't believe me before, you better believe me now. Because everything that you want is coming your way. Okay? You don't have to, it's like one of those things, like I've said before, like you think it, you dream it, it's here. Whatever you want. It's at your fingertips, okay? Just make sure you continue to stay balanced. Keep yourself composed. No matter what life throws your way, keep yourself together. And know, that's that inner knowing that I'm going to have everything I need. You know what I'm saying? And your happily ever after is here, baby. You ain't going to have to wonder no more. You ain't going to have to go nowhere no more. You understand what I'm saying? This is it. It is here for you. You've manifested this. You've asked Allah, angels, ancestors, spirits, Orisha, whatever you believe in, for this happily ever after. As you've been doing your work, you've been saying, listen, I've been doing my work, so are you going to bring in what's for me? Yes. Spirit says yes. It is here. Continue to work though. Don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Because what is for you is always going to the universe always replicates, like they give you what frequency you're on. So whatever frequency you maintain is the frequency of the person that's going to come your way. So if you're allowing yourself to drop down because you are in disbelief of this miracle, this beautiful life coming your way or being here for you now, that it will be prolonged. Okay, so the more that you double, question things and don't believe in yourself and allow your frequency to change, then you're going to miss this beautiful life that you have manifested. Okay, so with that being said, let me go ahead and you know what, we're going to get these life path cards. So we'll see what the person that's coming your way, who they may really be. What energy do they embody? So freelancer, mutable and flexible in thinking or task routines. You probably like working freelance. You can arrange all the tasks and assignments proactively, but still be able to reach surprisingly good outcomes. So either you or the person that is seeking you is a freelancer, a person who does things on their own. They are not a part of any community, anything like that. They're free. They're free. They do what feels right to their heart. And could also be you. You know what I'm saying? Doing things on your own. You could be like a freelance manager or a writer or tarot reader or whatever you do. You could even be a freelancing mechanic, like a person who works for themselves and goes by their own rules, does things by their own way. You know what I'm saying? And just know, Spirit wants you to know that you and this person are on the right path. Okay, there might be interesting coincidences or signs being sent from heaven. Trust your guts, as wherever it leads you now is divinely blessed. Okay, be consistent and prepared well for the journey ahead. I mean, I'm telling you, I cannot make this up, right? You're on the right path, and you or the person that is seeking you is also an inventor. You can come up with ideas that could become a future trend or even an invention. You're a trendsetter with transcendental concepts in either technical or artistic field. Be confident. It will work out. Okay? And one more, Spirit. Come on. Businessman, okay? I said what I said. Being good at communication and negotiation, you have great potentials to be a successful businessman or woman. Be ambitious, goal-oriented. Learn to manage finance and solve problems to achieve more in your career path. So this could be you or the person that is seeking you. Okay, a businessman, a businesswoman, a person about their money, about their grind, about freelancing, and just know that you're on the right path. This person is on the right path. So that's the way that you're going to meet, okay, because you're both on the same frequency. Now, Spirit says that they want you to have one of my big girls. Oh, the Alchemical Visions Tarot, okay? This is just going to give us the overall energy. I'm going to read the definition. Y'all know it's long. So be prepared. Alright. It's very hard to shuffle these cards. As you can see, they are humongous. See? They're huge. So it's very hard to shuffle them. As I spread the deck, I see the Magician and the Two of Coins. Virgo energy, right? Could be a Virgo or in love with one. Okay, the Eight of Cups. I'm just going to say her there. All right, the Eight of Cups. This one I haven't pulled yet from this deck, so I don't really know the meaning of this one from here. Because like I said before, this is a whole different type of meaning of this book, okay? It's more psychological, metaphysical. All right, so here we go. A woman standing on a dark mountainside raises her arms to fend off the attack of a flying demon. However, just behind the demon are the sun and the moon and a circle enclosing a palmist's hand. Below, a hand erupting from the same dark mountain presents 8 chalices in neat order, and delicately balanced. In the dark blue night comes demons, demons of nightmares, nightmares of unconscious, claws, teeth, horns, ravenous mouths. They have everything necessary to instill fright into anyone. However, recall that the dark night is our own unconscious, and these demons are not only from our own manufacture, they are part of us. And being part of us, they can never be eliminated or even put out of mind. A much better course of dealing with them is to befriend them, integrate their power for our own benefit. While the woman facing the demon has her arms raised in defense and her head turned away, she is still making firm eye contact with the demon, never letting him out of her sight and perhaps even challenging it. While her hands are extended in defense, below her is another hand, emerging from the earth itself. Okay, I lost me. All right, a manacle of the rock presenting the 8 chalices. The chalices are a symbolic milestone of progress on the journey to deal with this demon. The bottom 5 chalices are red. In alchemy, red rubido signals the approach of the end of the process of achieving the Philosopher's Stone, a symbolic quest for higher states of life. Each of the 5 red chalices symbolizes one of the 4 elements, earth, air, water, and fire, and the 5th element, quintessence. This is the property of an object or a person that gives it its deepest qualities, the ethereal embodiment of the life force. Quintessence partakes of both the above and the below, the mental as well as the physical, the base as well as the spiritual. The earth hand, by offering these 5 chalices, is present, the traveler with all the tools necessary to deal with the demon. The top 3 chalices are gold. For the alchemist, gold, the king of metals, represents the perfection of all matter on any level, whether mind, spirit, or soul. These 3 golden chalices are rising out of the red ones, indicating that the alchemical process of transformation is taking place. The number 3 refers to Paracelsus' belief that all material substances are composed of 3 primes or tria prima. Each has a mundane aspect and a symbolic aspect. Mercury, salt, and sulfur. The soul, the base of matter of the body, and spirit. Thus, out of the 5 red chalices, in the process of transmuting and transforming, arise 3 golden chalices that represent the totality in both the material world and the world of spirit. In addition, the alchemist symbol for gold is the sun. This brings us to the sun in the sky behind the demon. The sun, moon, is the reward for integrating the demonic aspects of the unconscious. In progress of integration, it will transform from a dark sun into a light and health-giving golden sun, and the moon from a dark moon to the gentle night glow of the goddess Luna. In alchemical terms, the journey has moved from the first stage, negrito, a blackening or melanosis, to the second stage, albedo, a whitening or leucosis. Behind the fearsome demon and the dark but propodious sun, moon, there is a dark encircled hand. This hand may relate to the one emerging from the earth below the woman. At one level, this is the palmist hand used to predict the future. But with the astrological symbols, it is also the hand of God that created the universe. The circle adds to the idea. So if the demon is integrated and the sun and moon transform from black to white, we can expect the gray hand to do likewise. This provides an even greater reward than the boon of the golden white sun moon. As with the sun moon described above, this marks the first 2 stages of alchemy's magnus opus. I just talked about that, y'all. The great hand would give the traveler access to the whole universe. Indeed, a great accomplishment and a significant milestone on the great journey. To the female traveler, the 8 of Cups is about the courage to stand alone and face the demons of the soul. While the side of the demon that is visible is frightening, if one goes behind the horror, there are rewards to be discovered. The demon has arisen from the unconscious, the very ground on which one stands. And the same ground sprouts a helping hand, offering the chalices of transformation, a signal that the great work is well underway. To the male traveler, This card demonstrates the importance of a well-integrated anima to help the ego down the road of spiritual growth. Only she can battle this demon, see through his frightening front, and retrieve the treasures he hides. And it is through her Aegeus that the chalices of alchemical transformation can be able to aid in the process to psychic wholeness. Okay, so make sure that you are becoming friends with your demons, so to speak. Don't be afraid of them, because they are you. They are a part of you. And if you allow them to be integrated into yourself, and you turn them into demons of the white light instead of the darkness, then you find a balance that you've been searching for all your life. And it allows you to move forward on your journey in a better way, knowing that you have mastered the demons inside. Okay? And that's something that we all must do. Yet we all are faced with different demons in our unconscious, and we must all fight them in order to get to psychic wholeness. All right? So I am Empress J, the Healing Oracle. I hope that you like this message. Continue to like, share, subscribe, comment, view my joint. Thank you for all that have. Okay, I love you. You're highly favored and protected. Continue to do what you're doing. Stay on that frequency. Okay, take good care of yourself and your family. I love you, and I'm going to talk to you later. Peace.